Kylian Mbappé scorreva super solo gol tot Madrid in front after only 5 minutes. Bat parca hit droga similar sensacional la mine Yamal Finis. The Catalan scored in 3 menos una after scoring twice in quick succession. Robert Lewandowski converting a penalty after a Barcheco ed Eduardo Camavinga arcauc Gabi Gontelec. Antra Pina Turmingi la continga del Froncules con de ese brillant Alejandro Valde tenfinise dos facili counterattack with elclasico Real Cole ave Barca fans particularmente scanso Rodrigo Platerette crossbar Guita powerful boyeia Arlinte secondal Varelia minute later Barca Gotteil Marca Sado ese passa un corner Adewe Rapina cross sprinter Side trap Rase into the box Turmbay conto is left foot and finish in stile Justa sitse medan si flick ese side goal canter toa potentia historic scoreline Poxiec ses nil accento faftera barre bien showe de ad tripet Mbappé on the edge of the box Fronte resulting free kick Rodrigo ese fierce strike could not be kept out y substitute que perinaki pena Jet Barca managet pequem expertise frontere Restricting Madrid to all chances, as they defended their alfruit aplomb. They celebrated with gusto at the final whistle, as they won the Supercopa for the 15th time, extending their record over their great rivals. Rodrigo Platerette crossbar, with a powerful boyeia early in the second half, Varelia minute later, Barca got their fifth. Marc Casado ese passaronte, cornera Joet Rapina to sprint Side trap, Rase into the box, Turmbay conto is left foot, and finish in Chile, Justa sitse medan si flick ese side goal canter toa potentia historic scoreline, Poxiec ses new accento faftera barre bien showe de ad tripet Mbappé on the edge of the box, fronte resulting free kick, Rodrigo ese fierce strike could not be kept out y substitute que perinaki pena Jet Barca managet pequem expertise frontere Restricting Madrid to all chances as they defended their alfruit aplomb They celebrated with gusto at the final whistle as they won the Supercopa for the 15th time extending their record over their great rivals Rodrigo Platerette crossbar Guita powerful boyeia early in the second half Varelia minute later Barca got their fifth Marc Casado ese passaronte cornera Joet Rapina to sprinter Side trap Rase into the box Turmbay conto is left foot and finish in stile Justa sitse medan si flick ese side goal canter toa potentia historic scoreline Poxiec ses new accento faftera barre bien showe de ad tripet Mbappé on the edge of the box fronte resulting free kick Rodrigo ese fierce strike could not be kept out y substitute que perinaki pena Jet Barca managet pequem expertise frontere Restricting Madrid to all chances as they defended their alfruit
to be very honest because on the biggest
goalkeeper short here's Vasquez Rodrigo to the far post Chesney keeps it out he does well not just to keep it out but to guide it away from the hungry oncomers.
Yeah, Chouameni this time, glorious isolation, good save by
Vasquez selling Courtois a little. He's under Barca. Jules Koundé shoots the demand.
Just a straight swap or whether he goes at right back.
Giving the ball away though to Rafinha. Rafinha trying to Koundé just stands his ground. Vinny Jr. does get the cross. Jules Koundé. Koundé goes for the early cross.
There's a touchdown by his shin. He comes off his shoulder, he dives. I mean,
well, I will play the devil's advocate and say that he caught him.
Of course, him beforehand, but yeah, I think he'll give a penalty. Camavinga catches.
Scoring goals. Lewandowski. Perfect. Gives Barcelona the lead. Gift accepted.
See what it means to all the players on the bench. They know how important this game is. No messing around by Lewandowski, no pausing, no jumping, no trying to place it past the keeper.
Rodrigo. Vasquez screaming for it, has to readjust. Vasquez. Barcelona in midweek. Here is... Oh, brilliant! Rafinha! How did 3 defenders not spot him coming in? A jump for joy! Barcelona are having the ball.
Yeah, the warning signs have been there for Madrid. They just cannot defend. They're fine when they dominate possession, which is most of the time, but it's not against Barcelona. They got caught out at the Bernabeu. Robert
on finding their 4th first-half goal. Rafinha's cross in. Lewandowski coming alive in there. He needed Rudiger to keep a very close eye on
better teams.
Ball. Chesney coming of Messi. One Lamine Yamal. Balde. And Mbappe's in there. Chesney tries to get there. Rodrigo, and it just seems to stop. He's screaming for the ball. Balde gets the ball as well. Good control. Fires it in. And Courtois has had to be at his very, very best to keep it down to 3-1 in the first half.
Yeah.
Rafinha shakes off Valverde. 4-1 before half-time. Balde is on the dance floor. Barcelona are in dream world.
Yeah, they scored 4 at the Bernabeu in the second half. They've scored 4 tonight in the first half. Wonderful goal, wonderful break, awful from Real Madrid. Then in the last minute of the first half,
Happy scored the opening goal after 5 minutes. But after that,
the attack. Here I am covering ground for you while you turn the ball over.
Change grip. I'm sure the right has been read by
the first half. He got away with one, so they can't take any chances. The most dangerous games like today, Asensio
gets around Jules Koundé, hangs it to the far post. Spare man is Rodrigo. Oh, he put everything into that.
That's the woodwork. Should have scored. Rob should have scored.
Barcelona going for a 5th goal. Rafinha keeps his head, keeps his feet, keeps his balance. A fantastic 5th for Barcelona. This is history in the making. The Madrid empire is falling apart.
Yeah, and this will not stop, Rob. This will not stop. The ease. And I said it in the first half, I said it 2 minutes. Yes, the captain going off, Luke.
They look like scoring every time they go forward, Barcelona. Lamine Yamal taken down, full strike. Rudiger, yellow card incoming. Re-energise the club. Bellingham plays it through. Mbappe,
he's onside.
Initially, is onside.
So it's just whether there's contact. That's the only thing. Well, this would be a better angle. Yeah.
Well, did he? Drake just left the foot out there, didn't he? Yeah. The game that has had everything. Vinny Jr. just needs to walk away from that. He's now an unexpected twist.
Well, Lamine Yamal's come off, so they're protecting the youngster.
Madrid. Rodrigo. Oh, another twist. They're down, but they're certainly not out. A magnificent set. It's a possibility.
It's everything.
So now I've got Olmo. Oh my goodness gracious.
He had to get some of the ball. Oh no, he didn't. God, he took his time, the referee, didn't he?
Well, he thought about it, didn't he? It was one of those cards. Mbappe drops the shoulder. I was struggling to contain him. He didn't get a chance to get a touch of the ball. It whizzed past his ear. Some coaches would defend his players to the hilt. Rodrigo hangs it in there. Koundé.
Creative. They don't need any more goals, do they? They just need to keep it nice.
Joining Real Madrid so often has been the late saviour. Thought he was coming on. Junior.
He doesn't need to.
Now things are getting a little unsavoury.
Yeah.
Penalty in the first half, and the dismissal of the goal
for Rafinha. Straight swap, really. The goal. Modric front man twice now. Better
was his full
of any note.
Rodrigo. The referee has to stop the play if he thinks it's a head injury. Castello is holding. Asensio. That was a defender's pop at goal.
Yeah, it was.
Taking part in such a volcanic game of football. Modric with yet another corner. Balls to Jude Bellingham. Bellingham got caught in a trap.
Yeah, he gets caught by
Tobias in there. Kylian Mbappe. He was caught mid-flight by Araujo. Did his best to get out of the way, but it wasn't enough. And now Rodrigo. Kunde tiptoeing through some tigerish tackles. Mbappe hasn't given up hope. Mbappe to Bellingham. Bellingham, was he taken out mid-strike? Well, there's not a lot of appeal from his team. Kylian Mbappe. Rudiger in that unusual striking position. Tells a tale when the Rudiger is allegedly in an offside position.
I don't know how. That's not Rudiger. I mean, that's... Well, again...
Modric. Rudiger's in La Liga. Araujo goal for the history books here for Barcelona. They're teasing Real Madrid.